Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I will present about the assignment that was given from our lecturer, which is custom and procedure. First and foremost, my name is Mohamad Hafizudin bin Roslan. I am from Del M6F. Our group consists 6 members, which is me, Ismail Daniel, Hakimil Haikal, Akmal, Fatih Nur Hafizah, and Izanis Tahira. So today I will present about my part, which is company background, document, which is commercial invoice, and conclusion. So now let's move for company background. For company background, Syabas Logistics Sdn Berhad is a company that offers one-step logistic and transportation service. They provide regular transportation service from Johor Bahru to all major towns in Malaysia and Singapore. They also have their own team of experienced and responsible drivers and state-of-the-art facilities so they can ensure that customer shipments arrive time and safety. Next, they have their own freight forwarding agent that can help that company in deal with custom and third party. So this is the reason that why we choose Syabas Logistics, because they have their own forwarding agent. Service that Syabas Logistics Sdn Berhad offers, like domestic tracking, bonded tracking, chartered tracking, project cargo, import and export from Singapore, and forwarding service. They are very concerned with their customer service, especially their loyal customers, such as they are to ensure that their customer is getting the best service from them. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. So now we move to the document involved, which is commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is a legal document between the supplier and the customer that clearly describes the sold goods and the amount due on the customer. The buyer, which is importer, uses it to release funds through its bank to the seller. It shows the type of goods sold as well as quantities involved. It clearly states the actual amount agreed by both parties. So for the several important of commercial invoice is, first, record keeping. A commercial invoice does not only aid good record keeping but also helps in determining our stock level per given period of time. Next is sales evidence. It helps in preventing a customer from denying a transaction. An invoice is a legal evidence with which to demand payment. Also, it is needful when the need to prove our case in a law court rises. It clearly shows buyer acknowledgement of goods sold. Lastly is exploitation prevention. Commercial invoice protect merchant from exploitation, reason being that its detailed nature helps in exposing fraudulent buyer or seller who tries to place mark on the other party. As we can see, for the example of commercial invoice that I show is for invoice information. Invoice number is the supplier invoice reference number. Invoice date is the issue date of the invoice. And the term of sale is CIF, and term of payment is credit, which is when we use credit, it will be more safety from any thief or mistake for both parties. For shipper information, the name of the seller is Indirizo, and the address is estate. For consignee information is the name of the receiver, which is sold to Akmal bin Azmi address. The complete address of the receiver, which includes the postal or zip code and the city. Mode of shipment is sea transportation. Why we choose sea transportation? Because we import a car from far place, so for suitable price is sea, that can compare with other mode of transportation like airplane that is high price than vessel. So for the quantity is 1. Product description is the name of the car, which is Maserati Gran Turismo 4.7 A Sport. Unit of measure is 1,880 kilogram. Unit price is in USD, which is 588,800. Also, the total price is same. So that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, so for the conclusion is, it can be concluded that the role of forwarding agent is to facilitate shipments for importer and exporter, while on the other side, it is also acting as the guarantor to ensure that commercial operations take place under the agreed condition. In this assignment, we are required to discuss the import and export flow that our group import a sport car, which is Maserati Gran Turismo 4.7 AS Coupe from Italy. Also, we need to do a correct custom code for the product and the taxes involved. Furthermore, we need to identify the documentation involved like commercial invoice, packing list, and custom form 1. In addition, we also know how Shabazz Logistics approach or deal with their customer and how they handle the process of import and export during the clearance process with the custom. Lastly, we can know that the agent is an important person that can settle down our difficulty in import and export process because they have a skill and many experience. So that's all from me. Thank you.